What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Iann yet again. We have more news regarding his upcoming album. Before we do start though, make sure to drop a sub if you guys are new here. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. With that being said, let's get started. If you've been staying caught up with the Iann videos, then you've probably seen ever since we started talking about Iann possibly going back to Internet Money, there's just been a lot of news going on regarding Iann and his new project. I have a separate video coming explaining what most likely happened or is going to happen to Rebirth, but today's topic is yet again more news regarding this album that Iann's making with Internet Money. Iann took to his Twitter yet again to say, making my favorite music, getting ready for the new year, new album. And Internet Money CEO Taz Taylor retweeted this tweet, and on top of that, Taz Taylor has been posting in the studio with Iann the last few days. This is yesterday on November 16th, and you can see there's Nick Mira, Iann's here, and 2 days before this, Taz posted another picture in the studio saying album. Then I responded by asking if this is the Internet Money album, and Taz confirmed that it's the Iann album. In the Instagram group chat that we have with Iann, Taz, and a few other fan accounts, Taz also typed in there by saying we're in album season, so they're 100% working on the next project. And if you look at Iann's tweet, he confirmed that the album is going to be coming for the new year. This is something we talked about for a while, because even though Iann did say originally he was going to do OTBT this year and Rebirth, it just didn't really make sense that Iann dropped two actual albums in the same year. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think anyone would complain about that. It just seemed kind of unlikely, and it looks like that's not going to be happening, but Iann is most likely going to be dropping near the start of 2023. Right now, the only snippet that's been played or even teased for this new project is Sweetest Demon, which is a Rebirth era snippet, and I'm assuming it's produced by Internet Money, because Taz himself played that song in our group chat. We talked about that in the last video, so that really only leaves us with a couple things to talk about. One, I know everybody wants Bad Love. People have been commenting that on all the videos. I see everybody responding to Iann's tweets with that song. Well, if that song's not done by Internet Money, I highly doubt it's going to be on the album, just for the fact that it seems like we're actually getting another full-length Iann project completely executive produced by Internet Money. This is pretty obvious just for the fact that Taz is literally posting every single day in the studio with Iann, and Taz is the one that's really giving us a lot of this info. I mean, Iann has been posting a couple things every now and then by saying album mode or the tweet that we just looked at, but for the most part, the snippet and a lot of the actual info we're getting is coming from Taz himself. So that would most likely mean that Bad Love isn't going to release, even if it's a snippet that a lot of people want. Iann has definitely in the past not dropped stuff that the fans wanted. Gucci Bag, this snippet had over 1 mil on YouTube before it got taken down, and they obviously never released that song. Iann never dropped Like Me. That was something that I feel like a majority of the Iann fan base wanted. F This Party never dropped. To be fair, OTBT is filled with tons of snippets that I honestly think there was really only 1 or 2 songs maybe on that album that didn't have snippets to them. So I'm not saying that Iann doesn't drop his snippets, I'm just saying that more times than not, the bigger ones seem to not release. As for when we'll actually get this album, I'm assuming Iann will release it in early 2023, at least in the first quarter. I'm predicting some type of late winter to early spring, so anywhere from January to April. I think that's when they're going to drop this album. Maybe even sooner though. Maybe Iann's tweet is talking more about how they're going to release it at the start of the new year. We'll really just have to wait and see. Once January comes, that'll already be a year since we got OTBT, so Iann will definitely be due to release a new project. With all this being said though, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.